Alright. Hello there, 我是你Ame Gakita. Alright, let's just start on Genshin, especially afterwards, like, just technically left with temple space whatsoever along the line. At the very least, for me, my Lindia kind of like this morning, I kind of like built her up already. So at the very least, I don't think we need to worry too much on her build or whatsoever along the line. It's actually more towards like building her up properly, which is also kind of like something that I've been aiming. Considering that how strong she is along, so kind of like in a good direction so far. At the very least, can definitely say that. But at the same time, because I'm also doing all these, let me see whether I can screenshot or not. Okay, it can screenshot. If it done, then there will be a problem along the line. Especially more towards like she is technically going to be messed up in the very soon. I just need a little bit, apparently I need a little bit more on that end, so need to go and continue farming for the materials, leveling out materials. So gonna do this farming a little bit. Hopefully not too complicated. Some stuff. Okay. Now I just need to farm. I just need to farm just a little bit. This will be more than enough. I think it'll be more than enough for food. Okay, got it. This monster is immune to. Oh, I have to do normal attack it along the line. At the very least, Ker on my end is doing quite a decent damage as well, so I'm not too afraid. Okay, so the deer can be accidentally killed just for the meat along the line. Okay. Don't have some reason why I didn't want to do that, but I'm not doing it. So times should be more than enough for. Still very far from that. I want to use up that much good. But at the very least, I'm gonna do the exploring along the line, I guess. Hoping at the very least, hoping to Okay. Last time I checked, the wind has ceased and I should be going. Sorry. Right. It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guard can't get in. Organization type keeper usually don't harm people either, unless you try to steal relic that is. You've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. Your snacker are all pale. Safe here, so put it down for now. Okay? Unless you got stolen everything, that suitcase there can be right. Still, I'm pretty sure it's full of available items. Not really. Just some things I need to say goodbye to before leaving. It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personality. What do you say? Ah, I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So, the Hinda you mentioned before really isn't young. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow, Hinda, call you grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you all speak of an age-long past when the god waged war across the land. In my time, there was no god living in our land at all. Have you ever seen an angel? Yeah, let me have a grandpa Historia. True, it's kind of like on that end. Once you get here, all are caught in stagnant space-time. Sane and commoner, wise and fool, young and old, there is no differences. That is to say, don't call me grandpa. And let's call each other whatever you want. I'll call you grandpa, but you can call me young Hinda. She was a good lad, but for some reason she always looked a little grumpy. Indeed. Oh. Oh no. Suka has been stolen. Give it back! You got away. It's gonna be a difficult chase. What should we do? What do we do? Don't let this get you down, theory. Come with me. Okay. Collect the memory to obtain the blessing, and since I got some of them, you will sometime find the cluster formed by the memory factor. You can find the factor in chest. After collecting, you can offer them in exchange for blessing. Oh, okay. It's basically just give us to not a lot. Reach up to level 4. And I need to reach at least exploration 3 car. Unlock the compass. Okay, no wonder people are able to do the exploration there first. So what is the compass like? Check item. Really given to us. Switch, since this one can only have to use that. Retrieve. I think that we just go here. Now we are up. Nice. That it is. Thank goodness. We only recover a small part though. Then, as I suspected, your soul and everything inside have been classified as relic of this age. The rest are likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, we'll find them all together. Thank you all. Then, shall I tell you about the team area? Okay then, tell us, I'm listening. Besides people like some land skill relic and even ecosystem will also outlive it to this place. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segment of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take for example the Luyan other than made from ancient Lear. It has now become an area devoted to art and music. Then there is Venipi, a laborer who once hailed stone for the lost solemn of King Darren. Under order, he rebuilt a desert style complex called the Desert Pavilions. Last is my personal preference. Mahavabla chamber. Beside ancient texts, it also contains new mobile written by some of the outlive. But since the purpose of the temple was made reservation rather than evolution, they were the first to place punishment. So if we go to those three places, we can find the things she lost, right? You could also free this area and rescue the others if it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh, that's gonna look strong. I won't put it like that. We should go help everyone, and find my things along the way. The personal effects are of most important here. Lin, you are after all someone who present. This really is but an ethology of the past and no future, whereas you still have yours. That make your need the most important. You understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on green. Even so, a name carries countless memory, as well as the story and strength passed on through them. Alvin on holiday, how's your day? Let's return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Okay, at the very least, paradise. There is a chest here. Chewing. Are you careful? Okay. Make sure to be very, very careful. Now, let's see. Interesting. They actually got ways to find new stuff around. Wait, let's see. Do I go out? It's just depending on it, but I don't see. I don't have to. Oh, for you to try out. There's still 33 parts that need to be sealed. Are you doing some sort of task along the line, Venison? I'm saying like it's bad or whatever, okay? Especially more towards like it's probably gonna take you a lot of time and effort along the line, I guess. To flying up. Alright. Don't go climb out. You really have to climb out all the way there. Okay, I just got that one. Chest is above. How do I go to the top? Oh well. Assume that exploring would be the best. Exploring with the story because I was not really speaking with you. I can briefly see perform. Don't have embrace. If we could gather enough, then we can structure item. Okay, so I need to start collecting item. And there is a chest here. How is it that I didn't notice there was a chest here? And ketchup only joking you saying. Well, other than your fellow classmate that is causing the issue, I feel like you going through them is like, wow, damn. Really can't have a moment of having a nice, clean school life because they are giving you those kind of headache along the line. I mean, it's kind of even interesting in the way that even like Naji-san telling you to go and punch them. That's like you should. I mean, like punching people don't deserve, but at the same time, it's actually more towards on the point of that they really deserve a bong in the head with a 3-meter backhand. But then again, I mean, like, why are they acting like as if they blaming on you though? A pain thing. Oh, I have to retrieve. Maybe put it like that. What do I need to? I was wondering how. It's on holiday. How's it? I was wondering how it was not activated just now. go upstairs. The main purpose is to do exploration on the new on the temple. I need to go out here. You just woke up. A good thing is that the stream when I start is just basically the moment when you around wake up. How do I go up a bit higher? I'm not using Valka, so it's kind of like making it harder to jump up there. Never mind. I almost forgot that I got her. That I can do the jump with her. Okay, now which really? What is the place I need to go? Is the question. I need to go in that direction, but I want to see if there anything above here before I miss out anything. Okay. At the very least, look through everything first before am I missing out anything along the line? You have to eat lunch. I think it's still lunch. At the very least, it's still a lunch, so just make sure to just enjoy it. Don't need to worry. Now, Lu Yong Academy. Academy, or wherever the place is. I forget actually to think that they actually managed to get a place here and a demon store. I wonder if this is the place that Zhongli missed along the line, or because they say Li because in the we know Zhongli. Why? What is that? I thought they're gonna showcase like a extractionist. Ingman just say something that's so creepy. Yes, I can understand that. But it's kind of like other than them showing a scary moment, it's really kind of like this whole damn place look like. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we reach inside here. Investigate. It won't open. How about give a nasty kick for Suri? How is it? Can't feel my leg. I'm gonna point you in the head. So investigate the room. There's also the dim star from just now, as well as this mechanic. the camera right and left to look for Ame. There's one here. Okay, now we got home. Okay. At least I got a chance here. Other than I'm reaching my limit on. I really need to start showing some of the artifact that I don't need a lot of time. Okay. So I guess we just follow this in person. Make sure you watch one in the way you're trying to test and don't understand it. The deep meaning there isn't a section there. Don't think Mr. Man is dancing to be long for us, no. We do it regardless of it. Went to its original place. I was wondering how. Okay. I was wondering how, and that's not the issue. There is chest. But there is also another thing that I also want to play. Believe it. What's your nose? What's your alright. Yeah. Come on, we'll just continue with the exploration first. At least got the chest here. Well, I still feel like we are missing out on something a bit incomplete. It is incomplete, that's why we need the map. Another painting, you're up, that's... but I'll... Okay, so we did need to take it out to complete this place. Okay. Okay, it will do. And now we got the person appearing. Interesting. Ha ha ha! Not I'm gonna crush the very spirit. The riven cloud the sky lost appear. I'm free! In the desert, my new friends, please accept my thanks. I'm her younger sister. Oh, why you two look so alike? Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are those two? My name is Paimon, indeed, the traveler. It was historian commission that brought us here. In that case, that dispense with the introduction. Do you possess any degree of martial skill? Probably of the sort that might of a lectors of Miriam. How do you come up with that description? This goes back to have a certain border fortress rose to Providence when Remia was destroyed. One day after much time had passed, a new friend arrived physically claiming to be the acting master of the Guhua clan. One day, the two sides fell to arguing. When the Romulan commander said that he was in charge of musing the army, the acting master thought he's weak. But in truth, the greater your musical mastery, the higher you rank in the military, and this commander, why he already undergo purification. By the way, I don't know if you hear this, but everyone in the Inter Circle was transferred to Eco, become semi-immortal golem. So when the acting master channeled his Inter channel into a single strike, he only won now hurting his own hand. He then spoke harshly, limiting a layer of successor to the Kuwa clan secret art and the lingering of talent on the Violist era. Why? So he claimed. He didn't even process a vision. Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had won in the first place. After enduring the apartheid in the world, we could no longer receive vision. But anyway, back to our story. The commander shot back with choice words of his own, claiming that the legacy of Remia were far more terrifying than he could ever be. Sure, cool story, I suppose, but also that will be why Traveler 1000% what you take to defeat Alex. Guess I killed loves profoundly. That's great. By the way, were you in the painting? And what are those in the humanoid employed? This is how Manata derived punishment, selling people into painting and smelting them into ink blood. Just like my cage, we was engaged in layer of paintings. So the ink blood we saw were actually people? Yes. Now, a word to the wise. The more realistic a painting is, the more fitting a gate it is to bruise your spirit. After all, its essence may be crushed at a grace. As such, expect hidden secret lurking behind any realistic painting you find here. And what should we do next? This is not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. Reach out your hand and touch the painting. Break this vow illusion and the world beyond should receive you. Oh. What are you talking about? In simple terms, just touch the painting and you'll be able to return to the world outside. It's just another illusion. So, just okay. You're sleepy? Then go and sleep. Sleep is important. Let me make it back quickly. This way actually wonder. It's indeed fabulous, comparable to the finishing touch from Les Lapra's hand which brought stone to life. Hey! So this guy actually know of... And with the power of your heart and mind, you can turn those lifeless painting into reality. Anyway, what's our next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing the final illuminating stroke. But before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerged, the four horizon fade to white. No commanding name. That's Inazuma reference in painting for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. But with our past bar, it seems we can only head to the other of Rescendent Talents if we reach the tower from here. Wait, it was behind this door this whole time? Had kept this thing for strong enough to level mountain, but the floor didn't even budge. Is our foot numb? Yep. Probably because this door was manufactured from the painting through the mind. As such, it doesn't exist as physical matter as we knew it. Historian once mentioned that he had a teacher named Astrolin, while always saying that mind prevail over matter. I guess this is what they meant. But every mountain you say, that will make you as powerful as Azar. Speaking of which, you money from the ruler chamber told me that Zaha already existed back in his era. As such, this so-called finishing task that brought the dragon to life was nothing more than a legend. The invention of later generation, a fine story, all the same, of course. And you do realize something from that? I just told him, you run a precious memory, you know that? I can relate. Never mind, just take it as a fun little anecdote. Anyway, since the door was born from a painting, a painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. Don't seem very surprised. That's because we've been through even crazier stuff. Gosh, extraordinary adventure, huh? I guess I should only be a bit surprised you said the word before. And his sister was separated by an awful god. The main goal of our adventure is to find his lost sibling, so can understand how you feel. I hope you find your sibling and may you live a life of peace and happiness. Oh, Paimon, sorry, she forgot you wouldn't. Please don't apologize for bringing it up, man. That's not what I meant. I really hope that wish comes true. Thank you. Open sesame! Okay, let's get going then. Quite the place. Outside that window, is it really just a painting? Yeah, it is. I thought it's like, are we going through some sort of portal? And if the painting is real, must have depict. So we can't go through that. If see on that, okay. That one is definitely a painting. This one is definitely the window. If that's the case, this photo. Yeah, well, we'll paint it using a camera, yes. But then your sister told us something capable of creating picture even more lifelike than the most realistic painting. We all wonder what it would be like. It's a shame she didn't have a camera, nor did she have a picture paint by the on hand. Now that I've seen one myself, it does seem incredibly lifelike. And that's the feeling for feelings now. Machine have taken realism to its natural end, but there's still room for imagination, you know. Exactly. No matter how realistic a painting is, still carry the painter emotion and aesthetic sense. Though some of the color can't be found in real life, you can really feel the painter heart from the way the color are used. Even a more realistic painting carry in a minor detail of vision, exaggeration, and blur. That's where the artistic and curve come into play. Okay, it's not Paimon doesn't get it. Paimon wanted to compliment so she could ask you, you know, maybe draw something for us later. Don't you really have a better painting? I want to see what a more expressive version of her would look like, though. Thank you so much. Could I have a look? Yeah, those photos were taken during my sister's vacation. The passerby she asked was really bad photography, so some photos only showed the top of her head poking out from the bottom. But I can tell she was smiling happily all the same. Sorry to let you see that the lighting and composition of this photo are terrible. There's no sign of them or laying at all. It's not that bad. I think those are the best photos. If your sister hadn't insisted on showing her head, those would have been the worst and spit painting, I mean photo. But thanks to her, they have become memory of proof of her presence there. I think I get what you mean. I wonder the thing was actually supposed to go and put it here because it's like, oh, it looked like it belonged here along the line. Okay, let's keep helping him out. I think the painting that lead to the talent. See if you can find a way from there.
Let's say I won't be joining you for your next journey. I'll head back to the central area to let others know we are safe, then we'll be back in no time. Whether I succeed or not, I should have enough time to see you again on the way back. Oh, I think it's Kyoto or something along the line. Indeed, it is. Continue to explore. Just in case, so that I can use this. Do not detect any treasure. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that we just follow this block. Ingman everywhere. Assuming that we're just following the Ingman, right? I don't see anything else to follow or do for now. There's two pink thing here. Okay. First thing first. We need this one to base on what again? This one. It's just right behind me. Then if I place, okay, now I need to, and then where does that mean? Oh, that one will be based on. I just leave this one behind. Now we just need to get this on this one now into somewhere else. As this one now lead to here, front space now. Okay, we got one guy over there. Okay, it's still technically the same spot, it's just only they appearing only in okay. But is it gonna be a different, I don't know, where or like only like this portal lead to that portal along the line? Because the map is still kind of like fuzzy, so I kind of wonder. I'm a painter. So you're the Melky that historian was talking about, the one who did all those amazing painting. Wait, just remember, have we met before? No, and Esther was my birth name, so wait, there was a glitch. There was a glitch moment. Do you have any brother who suddenly disappeared? Afraid not. Anyway, yep, there is still the glitch though. Come with me, I will take you somewhere safe. But we're not looking for a safe place, we are here to solve the problem. If that's the case, you should come with me, I'll take you where you need to go. Yeah, the glitch is there. Something is not right. It's given me by somewhere else that doesn't seem to like you. Something to feel off. The Fellow of Fate is another ambush. Oh my god. With that help seize and unfold the painting to construct path that doesn't exist before and escape the protecting. Okay, seriously, I have to do that? Yeah, why am I going through a horror moment? Oh my god. 야다 너무하지 야다예요. Okay. 미케타요네. what kind of illusion is this that Bemi Hoyo freaking put in here now? But it's kind of interesting in this way though.
旅の収穫だ。
Sorry to keep you waiting. Look like things went smoothly for you guys too. I can't believe we run to the Fate Esther. Fill in on what happened. This must be Melanda working from behind the curtain. To him, names are nothing more than a string of numbers slapped onto us when we arrived here. How he knew that Melky was the nickname that Esther's grandfather and father gave him in his childhood. But as it turned out, everyone here get along so well that you can call him that now. That because we are somehow unsettled by his painting doesn't mean we dislike him. It's just that messing with space is a grave issue around here. That made Primer want to see his work even more. You get the chance to see it, I'm sure. Now that we got this whole set of painting, one stroke is all we need to connect them. No? A lot of my clumsy hand to provide that finishing touch. After all, I did coach Connor on his Lilia landscape painting. He won't mind if I add Lilia something. With this painting, we should be able to reach the painting at the center. Once you're inside, try reaching out and plucking the heavenly heart. Yeah, just occurred to me. I think Fate to a dragon and plucking the eyes of the dragon are both saying concerning dream. But their meaning are worlds apart. You sure are. Should do it, then try to pluck the star. Am I? Now I can't do anything. Oh my, am I going towards it? Okay! The illusion is indeed there. The only issue is... Oh, I was wondering how do I go there? And there is a wall, but I want the chest first.
努力は報われるべきだ。
We share first. Go through to here. Hush. Investigate.
Unseal and drop the painting. Ooh. And we still say everyone nicely. Oh my, actually this place looks very nice. I look like Leah in a way. You're all come back to life. Yes. I never want to paint another screen again. Good to have you back. We owe you a great deal. And you really look like Hinda. And she's my elder sister. I know. This woman got an eye for people. Speaking of which, came here for a moment. No space for it. Yeah, Dana. Do I have to keep doing this every single time? Just in case my shut, I'll do it one more time because I don't have space anyway. Oh, really, this is touching a lot of the useless one along the lines. Speaking of which, I haven't seen anybody and no trap in the desert. That's on you, Law. Why do you lure him into the construction site anyway? We wasn't including him or anything. We just want to show him the people from the how shocking the special distortion is. After all, they are the one who obsessed with space. Assuming space might break the rule around here, he probably been possibly accepted by Maletta by now. Okay, so we just go to the back. Watermelon! Those melon? Are they rice? Huh? I mean, they really do it? That doesn't matter. The two of us used to teach our sister how to draw. Oh? That's her signature. And since it's a staff, you should be the one to keep them and take them away from this place. What do you think of this painting? How should I put it? Some people can paint on spar with monsters in their teenage year, and so they spend the rest of their life searching for painting imbued with childlike innocence. I can neither deserve a masterful temper or childlike innocence from him. They is tingle with sadness. Isn't that sadness conveyed by painting the fruit they are impressive now? Really? Are you telling me the painting is devoid of childlike charm and doesn't seem like a masterwork? Talent and diligent practice are prerequisites for cultivating the spirit of a master. So, why don't you forget what we taught and do another painting? You guys are hilarious. I'm not doing another painting. I spent it once already and I find it quite interesting. But just as Calvin once Tyler cannot return to Princeton Wise, how could I probably forget what I learned? Let the maker piece be as it is. That's so it's just a mediocre piece. Yes, she still signed her name on it. Yes, when we artists take commission, we always use secret signature to sign our work. So she named the painting Long Live Life, and then she left. What do you think? Are you gonna take her painting with you? No, let it stay where it belongs. Such painting may become lost and destroyed in less than 100 years if brought outside. Better let it repose in the national peace here with you. I see. I guess those people really live a long life, I guess. Whether I can get 2 carrot off and a radish out of a watermelon. No. For a shiny. Okay.
in. Okay, at least that one is on. Now, the issue on hand is I need to jump to the top, I guess? Run right here, got that. Okay, just kind of see at the very least anything around because it's like 47%, but I wonder at least how much I can complete it, and apparently we're going there.
受け止められる？
That wasn't fair though. Oh. Yada na, so.
はい、これ。星々への感謝の祈りは代わりにしといてあげる。
47%. Furthermore, item around there. At the very least, the place here now have more place to explore. And now I just need to collect this on that. Okay, at the very least I don't need to do that crazy collection. Good enough.
時に埋もれた宝か。
Now these are crazy. Technically just full of things to look around. I think there is other chew here though. Training. What is the place here for training? Do I just need to go instead? Ding. Look at another painting. Very sharp. A branch of youngsters calling themselves leader of Guhua Clan One commission to paint it. They claim they're fresh ground, but they are awful proud lord. So they handed painting off to me. Aren't you with the Guhua Clan? Well, I love to claim that at last probably won't dare to take me in. Back when we were carrying out bandit, the boy nearly got himself killed for lack of training. I had no choice but to... Oh, never mind. Oh, uninteresting. Let's do this painting now. That's not matter. If you're curious, go ahead and unroll it. No great loss if you tell it. Okay. Oh. So I'm gonna do this now, God. Well, many times I see it still make no sense to me. I never hear of anyone hosting their whole show by chopping just bamboo. We need to have some train idea to here. Bamboo can be worn into basket, cloth into sleeve, by using it as tape or training weapon. Alright, alright then. I mean, even in Japan, they do take, like, the cutting, they do use bamboo as well. So, some are dressed in blue, while others are dressed in red. Oh, like Wasan Hall. You need to attack the dummy in blue without hitting the single dummy in red, right? Exactly. So I won't waste any more time. Allow me to show me what your sword can do. Eh, doing not by hitting. Oh yeah, that. Okay, so I can't hit the blue one. Blue and blue. As far as one. Okay, at least that is done. That's a wrap. At least not 999 the count. I'm glad to say you're stronger than the kid. What about me? I have a rare moment inside of myself. Each play really does need a belt. Okay, leave it too long and there's no more seeing the fishiness. Pay me a few more fish, I'll treat you to some proper fish base. Okay, at least teach us the recipe as well. That would be great.
両手で抱えきれないなら手伝ってあげるけど。
At the very least, there seems to be quite a lot of exploration here as well. And at least 60%. Very, very soon to reach at least 80%. That's a thing. I guess we have to jump here now. Well, everything going smoothly. What are you doing here? Tell me that you arrived, so I come along with him. How's the search going? Have you found what you're looking for this time? I have. Will you tell me what it is that led this time to this place of Pinta after all? Tell the truth, I don't have a photo what it might be. Photo from my sister camera. A camera? I hear people talking about such a device before. You're falling behind. The printer all hear about the camera from the sister. That's because people here focus on the virtual. It's normal that she talked to them about it. The thing is I discussed most was philosophy. Philosophy? It's hard to imagine my sister talking about this with someone as knowledgeable as you. It really frightened me. We wasn't getting into deep, complex debate. We were just chatting how to look at everyday's things around us. For example, the most fundamental question of philosophy is whether one should or should not end it all tomorrow. Huh? Allow me to explain. In a sense, of inquiry into the world is a search for the very meaning of our existence within it. Whether we are children sit upon the god knee or merely echo in the wind of inconstant time. Oh, that is too far removed. How can an ordinary person weigh themselves against the universe? For most, the world is no more our own life. If we one day discover that everything is destined to return to nothingness in the far future, how will our life now still hold meaning? Also, our life is shortless sea of suffering to begin with. then the world may be in truth be a collection of agonies. In either case, there is no differences between living or not. In matter, death might even be called abilities. Paimon, don't you think that's right? Not that she know how to argue against you, though. And what is my sister response? Never mind that. I was the one arguing that even in life is entirely meaningless, we should all still choose to live it. And it seems you haven't heard. My sister turns to back. Thanks for trying to save her in the end. What's written on her aspid hand? One lifetime doesn't count. Is that what you say? I see. I can hardly believe it myself, and I wish I could say something to take your pain. Give me some time. You don't have to say anything. I thought I cried the moment I saw her tombstone, but as it turned out, I'm unusually calm. It would have been better if I had cried. That's not what I meant. Anyway, you'll understand later. This one looks like based on the painting itself from this angle. Oh. Now how do I open this chest here now? Ah, right off the bat already got.
辻に寝よう。道行って
道あふれよ。
For one simple task, one say is bad. Salvage. To keep salvaging every single time. Making it easy as well. Oh. Find lost and elaborate the area. I couldn't assume that the next area is actually basically this one. I'm not sure, but just assuming that. And it would have seemed so.
さあ移して気をつけて。
I'm going to off you, I will. What? Okay, take it out. Hello, Ramida and our new friends. Oh, that is here too. Ah, and her sister. Oh, I see. You two look so alike. My name is Ukikuni, as later generation, but currently I will I should be from the era where yokai roamed the land, and before Naru come in, unified the Thundering. What? Wait, that's a very long era. And I am Yu Huan-Yi from the era stood at the most. Wait, this guy at this point. How many minutes left? Just a heads up. Beside the newcomer, all are made of rock. Don't freak out when you see them. The last time is equalification. I'm sure you make of rock. You. Look, you got one person simply switching between three different personnel here. That's because we all start in these pages. Right, you, if you haven't gone and rewrite, wouldn't we even be... Wait, what? I see this is Kere and Okikuni. This place is called Mahavalia Chamber. You create the hall or the archive, whichever you prefer. As you can see, we have been condemned to SL press between those pages. Can you get Tess to restore me first? We can talk later after. So we need to open the page, right? Okay. And they are out. Nice. Became sorry people. So it's in oh my, it's indeed a stone person. So indeed, one of them is a Japanese, one of them is a Chinese, and one of them is the Greek or whatever along the line. Okay. I can only say it feels so good. When the last time I have a good scratch? So how do you guys turn into paper in the first place? Got fired out reading the real novel written by later generation that he wanted to dive in a joint adventure. He wanted to see if the strength of an entry level sword is there, so he got turned into a paper version. Hurry up, be serious. We have been swiping fun story ever since we selected to come here. I guess our early instant never really left us, though we've fall back into the habit of writing novel. Though the realizer torment and tampering within the apparent interval sought to erode our will and desire is somehow aligned with the ancient of the surveying the tree dead itself. But even if that tiny creature spark faint, a single good idea will surface and bring it back to life. Indeed. The priority interval has stripped away my faith in Rupo. But I still got the urge to write every once in a while. And then, of course, we got punished by the god. It's not hard to see why. Anyone who lay eye on what Kuni wrote can't help but explain. What this weird style you're writing, but you know that? I got a kid to it. Mind you, it helped the original word of those who come after the in the year were excellent to begin with. Don't rub it in, they start thinking that you're being serious. Melata classified our word as pollutant. He claimed that it blurred up the line between fact and fiction. Slurping was to be a pure and proper culture. But technically, it means that you write a very strong story along the line, I guess. What you're saying? The Temple of Space in Genshin. And I'm just writing the story. Admittingly, I was sure we will shall write alongside actual historical work and artificial paper. His principles are one thing, the story you write is another. By the way, which of the 5 archive genre did you like the most? Your sister read those stories with you when you were younger, right? She said Valrian was her favorite. We've always been pressed into paper slip by the time she arrived, but she... Oh, one thing I'll be and chat with us for a bit. I like Alatas, he's really strong and resilient. Neither my sister nor I could ever be as tough as she is. Just a side note, how do we stop this play and rescue the others? What? That hardly a side note. It's a serious business! You could have full point one day with how much you're talking. The thing that That's had just touched is the key. Wherever space is manipulated, it leaves a resonant trail of its soul. As for what it's called, we haven't given you a name though yet. We'll come up with one, though you're gonna be Ben to talk about. I think we should call it Archaeology Stone. We are thinking through deep mystery to unlock them. So archaeology with the key. No, I'm more hope key. What the hell is that? No! Oh my god. It's more fitting at the end of the day. Hope is what we're in. Doing heavy lifting. Well, us are doing the heavy lifting. We should get to name it. We should call it Restoration Core. No attraction allowed. I don't really mind. Once this way is already read, we won't even have to see it again. I would like to say it best if nothing ever like it never existed again. Fair enough. Well, you have a thing for taking care of this. Since the three of us combined barely having the strength of an entry-level rookie soldier, we'll sit this one up. And you can estimate yourself what just like you also estimate the average strength of an average soldier. The library entry is right there. With less power, you should be able to find the hidden power at the hidden door in no time. You can return to the hall in the center now. You'll be safe there. Is where they are waiting. You gotta get yourself out of harm's way as their guide for this leg of the journey. Be careful, you haven't finished our maneuver yet. We'll let everyone know we are safe and then we'll come straight back. Please don't get turned into paper again. We won't let him? Hopefully.
時に埋もれた宝か。
So not yesterday, previously when I was streaming Genshin, managed to reach to this part already, so some exploration is kind of like done in a way here, but I wasn't sure. I was like wondering, like, is that the place that we have to reach along the line? So here is done already at the very least. Like you guys can see, it's already done already. So don't need to worry about that end. But since I done that, I guess oh my, that is. So the last time I come here, it doesn't allow me to do the exploring.
働きなさい。移してご挨拶します。これならどうですか？この手に。土見のよ。けって気をつけて。
Let's take it with us for now. We just need to take it with us. I'm gonna assume that this big door is the one that we need it for. Open the door. But where is? Ah, right here. Open! Not a lot, but maybe if the sea is actually that strong in a way.
お前が得るべき報酬だ。
There seems to be something behind. So if I have to fly upwards. Ah, indeed, there is one above. You can't seem to decrease the despite pointing out data. Wait, it's not decreasing? And Kaka-san, hello there. Why are you showing an angry face? Is it not increase or is it or you really want to decrease though? I seriously have no idea. It might be due. It might be due to some issue. The advanced version is disabled by YouTube, so I don't think was you're not angry looking. Oh, okay, なるほどな。わかりました。
万物には終わりがある。時間も例外
Eh?
ではない。
You mean to tell me that YouTube don't let us change it? Ah, やだな。Because the thing is, previously I got people complaining to me that they want a Google Arctic, that's why I go with that logic, but even so, I thought you guys can change it in a way? Okay, let's see. Oh. Alright. Okay. Increasing some other app. Disable the advanced option recently for short. I guess they really want to make it that only for short in a way that is kind of like no, I'm not from Hong Kong, nor am I in Japan, although I live in Japan for 6 years doesn't make me a Japanese. But I'm from Singapore, so that's basically what's our most common language that we tend to use for. Okay, let's see.
Abyss は世界の影だ。消えることはなく、
This place doesn't
そこ
seem
にあり
alright.
続ける。
Good. So you put a and there is a city here. Huh. It's only take 10 something it. Kind of curious. What are they aiming for, though? It's really kind of hard to gauge based on that end. Because it's kind of like we do not know what are they aiming for, that's the thing. Okay, turn the page now. So I guess we just need to put it back there now. This hand is so far kind of good in a way, I guess. I'm gonna assume I have to fight those two for the material right in front. Processing 1080 despite you putting our data server. Then I think you might want to change it to just the land scale then. I guess they really make it that only for short that is having this kind of issue though. The land scale one, the one that I normally do live stream on. Because I think it's only for short they make it that way though, that's the thing. Because I think it's like the online skill one you can change it, right? Okay, we just need to go here. I have no idea where, but I'm just gonna. Oh, going down? Oh, going up, sorry. We need to change the page. どうやったな? Oh, he's just right here. Oh, and turn it down, or not. This one doesn't seem alright. So, oh, okay, done. Twitch can do it, but it seems like it's difficult to compare to this. True. I mean, like Twitch got is good and bad part, and there is only half the stuff. Where is the other half? Oh, I have to do exploration, so I wasn't. Oh my god. Exploration. They are making it simple. It's kind of like funny in the way that people are complaining about the game not easy or whatever, or nothing much to explore along the line. Oh, actually the door opened already though, so not gonna care. When the door is open, doesn't really matter. We need a power source. Hello, Hoshi-san. Is eating a bit too much data? Yeah, I am very grateful for that. It's just basically the issue on hand, right? It's kind of like YouTube kind of like making it not easy, easy in a way though, so I can understand the frustration in a way though. Okay, so this was the right way. We don't need to think in, but now the issue is how am I gonna this place out? What am I doing? Yes, I'm doing the quest right now. On the second part of the tree part at the moment. Oh, I just need to turn here. So from here, nope, doesn't seem right. Or from like this. Tomate, don't call me.
脱婚の儀は一般人にとってちょっと危ないものなの。だからあんまり興味を持たないようにね。 八重堂から出てる小説は一応全部読んでるの。別におかしくなんてないでしょ。
Alright. Sorry. Sorry. My dad was the one calling me just now. So I think I need to find what is the right one that I need to turn. Oh, maybe it's this one. You complete it the same day and even complete the call. That fast? You done it so damn fast. Now I kind of curious whether can I able to reach that point myself though. That's the thing. Oh my holy! Even the nature, 100%. Yeah, the funny thing is, right, the montage one, I've seen a lot of people complaining like the map kind of like not very big or whatever along the line, but can you play like me? I actually quite like the play so far though. It's a trap. Are you okay? That was not tasteful. Had my bad. This is I keep dragging you down. No you don't. I know I'm David, but no one give a hoot about it to me. Even Prime Ground to you and Pipe Traveler just now. You were putting us over, you were using us as a buffer. Just gotta forget you. I'm not sure. I kind of concerned about the whole thing though. Paimon can fly. Couldn't even follow if she's trying to help you. Alright. It's all my fault for being so heavy, I guess. We made a great team. Don't wind yourself too tight. Okay, I guess I will need to do the healing later one more time if possible. Dude, I don't like when there is a moment of jump scare along the line though. Okay, so I just need to go out here. And that's the be open the gate, I guess. Oh. Ah, open up. Server on Asia. When I started playing the game, it was when I was back in Japan. Oh my! Now this place back to Discord. Okay, let's open up the gate. Make it better. At least like in terms of like, I know a lot of people say that we can't how do I say this? Actually more towards like people I know a lot of people saying, oh, there's nothing much in temple space, or you can complete it within a few days, but like casual player like me can completing it fast enough to the point that I need to think too much. I think I actually like it so far though. It does mean that I don't need to put into too much effort into gaming, which is a good thing. I mean, like, I just having fun and understanding the law, all these things. And so far, the Temple of Space, I'm still a little bit shocked that like last time I actually was like wondering back then was like, how is Mihoyo gonna put the unknown god that we fought at the start into the game? Like, because there was like that part was like a lot of confusion. But it seems like Mihoyo decided to say that, hey, it is actually part of the world quest, not the Archon quest. it's kind of like got me really kind of like curious, like wow, so now the world quest we are doing, because there is no voice, I was hoping for the voice over along the line, but world quests always tend to have no voiceover, so that's kind of like one sad thing. But so far, because miHoYo is now putting the unknown god into this temple of space, involved in it, so it really kind of like got me really question, like okay, so we are now doing both the Archon quest, which will be like the scenario will be the final part of the Archon quest, because that will be the Cryo Nation, the Cryo Archon, so we get to see what is the story floating towards in. But as well as that, they are going with the idea that hey, we also can't forget about the unknown god that trapped us or sealed up us in the story 500 years ago. So that was something that got me really curious on how they going with, and because they're going in this route, not in a bad way, okay, it's kind of like make it interesting in a way that even if this one seems like to some people saying like no, there's nothing much here or there's nothing whatsoever, but in terms of like lore and exploration, it's kind of like linking out everything that we have been missing out. And this place that we are visiting is Celestia, that it proves that there are indeed people like Yuhani is a few others are trapped here in a way, but they are more like they are sealed up here because they are actually, even if they return, they are really kind of like they will probably be faint to dust because they are dead along the line already, because their age is kind of like flows up along the line. So imagine if they do flow back into the actual time, with how they are, they will definitely be dead though, because it's like they are, to me, they are in the temple of space and they are being sealed up in that space. So in a way, I would definitely say that I won't be surprised if miHoYo decided to just say that they are actually their time is actually frozen, because if they flow back into the actual time zone, it will mean that their time will flow to the actual Tefah, because Tefah has its own law, right? So if that is how it flow, I won't be surprised if they go back and they all turn to dust in a way though. So we still don't know. Especially more like the sister actually considered dead along the line, but I feel like we need to see how the story floating for now though, because it's kind of interesting, because I'm still not sure. But Hoshi-san, you already done the story, so I think you might have know what I'm talking about in a way. Make you say talk about the set thing, doesn't know how to comfort you either. You don't have to comfort me. The latter half of life is nothing but a series of farewell. It's a writing in the sand, one moment scattered by the next. Apology, I don't really know, never really guessed that something like this would happen. When she arrived, the selection process of evaluation was really a mess. Everyone was in a low spirit. The time was really at a standstill, exactly. Lost all meaning, then it turned into a true nothingness. Her arrival brought a spark of life we haven't seen in a long time. She was a really good person. That's right. I'm really sorry to say this, but I didn't ask for your name just now because I came with the intention of saying goodbye. I didn't plan on meeting anyone new, but I didn't want to say even more goodbyes. We don't really mind. What matters is that we know each other now, right? Farewell are the seed of review. Going on adventure with live people is not so bad. I never imagined I have a chance like this after growing up. That's exactly how your sister made us feel too. And now that we found what belongs, we just need to feed the restoration core, right? Okay, but at the same time I want to get the chest. And we just need to get another chest here, nicely. Okay, need to make sure that before anything else that I'm gonna make something that I'm sure. Oh, that's quite a messed up place here. But at the very least, Mr. Grey Cat! Meow, it's already time for the tea party, meow. I believe they lost, meow. If you're always such good traveler, you must be the chosen hero. You have me enough for my friends. Who might be your friend be? Oh, and of the two little ones in here, one is a kitten that can talk to us like me, but like me, she's a raised female. My other friend is a very polite poodle. And now, true, but a gentle one, the fellas, yeah. Even though all of them are cat and Kyoto, whenever we sit down for key together, we always have a wonderful time, yeah? Please, want a piece of... What the hell is that name? Maybe a poem, yeah? Okay. This is where we agree to meet, but my friends still have a ring, yeah? What's the zero? Am I looking for them? Just in case. Oh, I can jump here. Anyway, I was worried like, is it gonna be like a mirror on them? But I'm gonna assume. Oh, from the behind. Okay, we got one of them here. But you are? Oh, yes, sorry. Ship doing the hard impression. Thanks to you. I will be having my event again. Now then, what you can you here to be called? Allow me to report your matter to you. Oh, someone should come first. Can you just mind to look away when the ball? Extend an invitation. I understand, yeah, my thanks. I shall heal your wife's potion and set forth this time. Nothing here, right? Just in case. Okay, these maybe agree, haven't arrived. Oh. Welcome, Beverly-san. Continue to investigate. Go further down, just in case. What can I? Ah, あちら行けない。Yeah, having some sweet snack. Then enjoy your sweet snack then.
なかなかいいじゃない。
じゃん。
受け取って。
と食べなさい。Yeah, this guy was actually kind of look very airy, and I got a jump scare, which I'm not fond of. But
頭上に用心。敵らはダメです。
YouTube crash. Well, I feel like YouTube is really getting not in a good way though. Like YouTube crashing as if it's normal. That's not a good sign. That's a very concerning sign. Oh no. What is this? Is there some something I can help you with? Investigation, invitation. If I wasn't so busy, I would have gone to invite Miss Taffy myself. If I done that, perhaps Mr. Gray would have. Kyoto, we are capable of getting along in peace. Yes, we can. Anyway, I will head to the party now. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so now I just need to open the gate. Oh, do I know you? Is it will okay? It will show that, but I seriously have no idea where. There's like one thing here, but I don't know where. Oh well. We'll now go further in. That one. Let's go and find the cat and the dog. Around here, right? Everyone is here. Our tea party have finally begun. Why the long face? Something sweet, you're probably lifting all the time. Yes, I like that sound. You need to start clearing out the artifacts. In not, it's gonna be a problem video. There's one around here. Unless it's on a different level that I'm not sure of. You need something salty. I guess I'm not really like the person who would like to eat salty food though, that's the funny thing. I'm sure some of you guys might like salty food or whatever, I'm not stopping you guys, but I feel like I never really go into eating salty food myself. Although it's not, I won't say it's bad or whatever, okay, don't get me wrong, okay guys. And for the story, oh my, hello Chu here in the area.
手加減なしよ。
はい。なんかちょっとやばいじゃないんですか? I mean, like, for a common chest, good enough. But hello during this, oh my, I need to collect that one now. Oh, it was just basically zoom to that one. And then fly towards it. Because there's no way they're gonna make us climb all the way there, so you know that will be like making exploration more problematic. At the very least, now 54% already. That's pretty good in a way. I'm progressing in a very good speed so far. I'm hoping at least today do up to this part of the map exploration finish. Hopefully. Where the last restoration core? I believe it's in this book. This book is called the Book of the Lord Knight Asarni. It's a serious selection of Arini. It's more a rewrite than a translation though. Historia spoke very highly of it after his read. He said he captured the precise moment when resolution collapsed into nobles. I have no idea what it means. I would love to read it. Okay, anyway, do you have any idea how we can retrieve the restoration core? As I said before, we can use the power of this recipe to manifest scene. The course should be hidden in this book. You will need to enter the book and go on an adventure. It's time for you to experience what it's like to be a paper person. Hero in 3 dimension. If anything happens, we'll come and save you. I need the greatest guide. You're unbeatable. Fine, we'll go with you. This is super important to myself, okay? Actually, is the original core my success entirely with Miss... wait, what? My letter have been revealed and tempered with this text. It's filled with his great deal of wonder medicine. And I'm too familiar with the original, my heart lacked power to alter the scene in time. Put another way, my precision of this story is rather locked in its strategy, but it must be written to have a happy ending. So what should we do? We need to neutralize every crisis that emerges in the text, then steer the plot towards a happy ending. Are you really going to put your safety in my hand? And you even want me to imagine good things happening out of the blue? I can't do it. I can't do anything right. We believe in you. We aren't just living, we're adventuring. Fortune favored the bold, you know. Heaven help those who help themselves. Alright, have a try. So now we just need to enter the story, right? And so before anything else, that's why we can jump. Can I? Because I see something right there that I want to collect, but there should be a way to go up there. Maybe I have to climb all the way up there though. I mean, there is a staircase here. Oh. Just basically climb up. Progress on the story going smoothly. Okay, expand the page. Move the right stick to select the full page. Hold to lock and drag. Okay. How do I get that thing? Oh, I need to see it. steer it forward this way. Okay, small tours are just coming here first. Okay, somehow the puzzle is a bit confusing, but somehow managed to clear it. So we need to go up here first, skip that, then skip that one, and then we go here. Trying to reset the it will still lead us to that. Okay. Okay, so I just it's only going. Okay, it doesn't. I need to think of it to this part out, but it's not. See. Okay, so I need to go here first, then wait. Wait, why I can't move? The angle is so hard to select too! Yeah, that's the issue on it, is that if I have to do this fast enough, I need to find what is the right. Dude. So this one I have to move first, and then... Okay, move that out of the way. Freaking hell. Okay, now I just need to think of a way to walk past through. Wish I had no idea how. Okay. Okay, lock the two of them up. That make it easier. And then got get that. Okay, I was wondering how do I get that. Managed to get it. It is trying to destroy me. Dude, it's really not floating in a good way. Wait. Dude! I have to, okay, first thing first, cross. And then open out the, oh, dude. The time through, not in a good way, okay. No more, right? Yokata Niketa. Machika you. And then you need experience. How are you feeling? Nice to be three-dimensional. Thanks. No need to thank me, the stat will much higher for you. Once we reconstruct, we just need to go... Oh. Everyone is safe, I guess? Okay, at least way better. Will finally be broken. One more thing. What's the matter? I misspoke a moment later. I would like to. A moment ago, I would like to correct myself. Living is a grand adventure, and life is a long journey. I held on to this long. How are the good things I'm supposed to find? You met the traveler, Paimon, and me, and then you came here. It might be a compliment at the moment, but to be chosen to come here and attain eternity is a once in a million chance. You say you wanted to stay here a while ago, right? What do you think? Would you like to stay? It's a good place. Everyone live in harmony. You are all wise and of pure heart, but we can talk about that later. Let's hear back first. I wonder what they are doing. You did it! You guys are amazing! In terms of strength, you are at the very least an entry-level Legion commander. You say that, but even among the entry Legion commander, you got Golden Construct, a Beater, Okay, I don't know what the hell is that. You can't put them at the same tier. You keep your mouth shut. The last restoration call have been hidden in your stupid Nova this whole time. All I can think about right now is landing a fist right in your face. Your hand is gonna be the one hurt. That is exactly why I haven't used my Gohua art to hit you yet. Okay. So we got the chest.
はい、これ星々への感謝の祈りは代わりにしといてあげる。
Oh damn, I really need to start killing the artifacts. That last time I killed was really like got quite a lot of slot. I even threw a lot of stuff, but I will do that off stream though. What kind of stuff do you two write about? I'm curious. Haven't finished covered the era of the Archon world when the art was scattered across the realm. Conflict erupted within the set of the mountain. Let's see. Wait, did it actually happen in real time? Probably not, then again the story never happened are the one worth reading. As for Okikuni, he took an entire cast of Lia, Asha, and gender flip everyone, then retitled it. Wait, what? Oh damn. Gender flip. Imagine if it got sell as a female, not as a male, that would be kind of like funny in a way though. I'm gonna curious. Can anyone stand this? That's not a title, that's a hypnosis. Cyanosis. Oh come on, there's only something I wrote about reading a land novel. The swapping gender will take away the her epic the strategy. Sorry. The people are changing the line of 2 boys and 3 girls, the initiate bond. Okay. Yeah, wasn't a thing in my days ago. I give it 8 out of 10. No, please never write again. I didn't even put my interest in the original audience. I mean, technically, that is some actually original history that was based on that was gender flip the character along the line, and if you actually look at the 3 Kingdoms, that was one of them. I have to check anything else that might be missing out on. Nothing went wrong with the audio thing. Who are you? Very first inherited here when I arrived, there was no correction on the related ordinance. That's not different from what I do now. Huh? What is that? In my time, 3 bright moons still hang in the sky, and upon you, 3 bright moons still hang in the sky. I did. Some of them are indeed the older. I usually visit myself at the place before I see it. Just they are putting some of them first thing here. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do for this one? Defeat 7 slime that appear in the page. Which, for some reason, I keep falling down. Done. That's one as well. I don't like it when they show like a broken floor in a way, but it is a link regardless how we look at it. And so please pray for reading, that's why I sing. You write such a thing. But written will tend to last a little longer, don't they? Okay, so I just assume that is a person who would like to sing. Okay, so I just need to go there. Collect 39. It's mostly auto, I don't have to worry. Done. Nice.
運がいいですね。
がいいな。Reaching here, I need to understand what am I supposed to do here. There need to be something here. It's close. Okay, the one is just going down back again. I forgot I was. I keep thinking I was using. I was using her. Look over here. Are you looking for a book? Coming straight from my house. And I'm playing the game in my house. It seems like we can get in there on the side. No, you can't go in there. I move the book and I move the book, and if that is not so, yeah, it became complete. What do you mean by move the book? If the book ends here, there might be move. If I cast my eyes on them, then let me give you a try with that. Okay. Okay, so I need to do something here. But what do I? Why is it not showing the symbol though? Why is that every time when they show something, it doesn't show the symbol or whatever the thing I need to do though? I don't like it when a puzzle is confusing and doesn't do anything. It's like I need to go in here. I want to open it here, but it doesn't show anything else. What? Looking at it doesn't do anything. What can I na? It's kind of confusing in a way though. But for now, let's just leave the library. But this part of the map definitely have to put one. Not the hood, not kind of like something that I want to look out for. So that next time I can come back and remember. Please tell me to leave the library as in a way. You are here. That's right. So you step into the chamber. I subtract everything fall into place from here. Brushing already. Have you found what you've lost this time? I have. Speaking of which, I'm here for my own reason too. That's true. Since you came out, you have done nothing but run around my account. I don't understand what Child of Nothingness was saying, but I can tell there was something in this place that mattered to you. To all my end operation, do tell me what is it that you need about your experience and what Nihilita has said. You asked if there's trace of our sister here. Sorry, you spoke is simply incredible. If it was back in my academic days, I would merge away for at least half a day before giving you an answer, just to prove that I was taking you seriously. It's true that I've been here longer than anyone else, and I witnessed all that has transpired. Unfortunately, the last part of the temple is where God and Watcher dwell. It said that certain hidden truths are kept within its walls. But hardly anyone is brave to set foot up there, saying that it's so high that even the faceless would get scared. Only those who choose to abandon all their memory are permitted to enter the hall. Oh wait, is this the part where we have to forget a lot of things? To seek audience with the master of the temple is to seek answer and closure. If follow, then all the memory that gather here shall be wiped away. One more construct the path to the heaven with their own memory and wisdom. Only then can they encounter scattered dawn. But the memory aren't even solid. How are they supposed to build a path to the heaven with them? Such is the nature of this place. The divine power of the God can weave emptiness and reality into one another. Here, mere vacuum is not perceived as nothingness. In the eyes of that being, it's a stage that it can be filled in the space of a single thought. Only emptiness where even meaning does not exist. Only that place is beyond the reach of the God. That I suspect is the path of the heavens should be familiar to the half-real, half-illusionary scene that you saw in the library. I'm just a coward at heart, so I never dare to take the crime. I simply do not have the courage to cast aside my responsibility. I am the one who lived to witness what came before, and who continue to learn of what followed from those who come after. I am part of myself of my precious memory. Even if there's no hope of they are ever returning to the surface, every lost civilization will live in my memory. God really that horrid? To design such a cruel choice for someone to make. Some God are good, other are bad. Take the one who kidnapped his sister first, instantly bad. It's the opposite. The god who designed the path was not the mistress of the temple. See, if you intend to leave this place, you simply cannot take his history, secret, or knowledge with you. The way I said it, the description of using your memory to construct the path to the heaven is too emotionally charged. Your memory are supposed to be wiped the moment you return to your mortal realm, but before that happens, people here have the right to look back upon all they ever been, all they have ever owned, all that result from both. Oh, let's see. If Paimon got all that, it's like we make a rule that you can reappear, but you have to truncate into a fire the moment you're done. But all that, it burned to a crisp. You find out the book had a polygon and afterward where you get to look at all the best part. And then in the end, nothing left of the story, only the feeling and impression stay with you. Spot on, a perfect read. You got real snap for analogy, remind me of one of my students. In fact, he went to Daddy Pyro. I have no idea what he's called now or if he survived the war. His name was Abraham, and when I asked many people, no one ever found his name in historical record. I went off a tangent. Anyway, you say all that, but how do we get up there? Are too important to forget. And as for Paimon, well, she haven't crashed her with travelers to need a total reset. I don't have to worry. Once we rescue everyone, I will help you with this. Actually, I figure out how much the path. The scene of the gun have been left empty, so the rule have been gained to fortress. As sure as the shadow of the corner of the previous part was preserved. The furry destroyed half of it, but the remaining half, the stairway to heaven, is still very visible. This means that the stairway can be used by others. We just have to make it whole again. Wait, do you mean? Don't be the wrong idea. As I said before, I am a coward burdened with too much memory, yet too scared to even die. Okay. So this plate is done. As well as 3 copy. Change up to 5. Now got 29. Stand by. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 already. Last time I did was up to 12, so 16, 60 pull already. 60 pull. It's 69. The last place I need to go is there. But first thing first, teleport there. Offer. Okay, it's up there. To be first. And further exploration can be done tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to finish up as much as I want to do it today, but probably gonna do it tomorrow. I mean, like, it's already 2 hours and 30-minute live stream for now. So I guess further exploration will in terms of like storyline, it's kind of like we are on we got 3 paths to explore. So right now 2 paths is done. Now left with third part. So at the very least, I will do the further story on tomorrow live stream. Dailies this thing will definitely will also be kind of like off stream in a way, but once I do the live stream tomorrow, probably just me doing the exploration on that end, and hopefully tomorrow able to finish it up along the line. But as for now, kind of like it is a good time to rest up as well, considering that it's also 4:35 p.m. on my end already. So just gonna end it here for now. That being said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys again in the next video or live stream. I mean, like it's a good time for us to go and have a proper rest anyway. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Otsukare. Bye bye.